It's rare that I have the chance to be the celebrant for 3 days in a row, so I'm taking this opportunity to perhaps recap my thoughts for the last 2 days, because they kind of, I think, build up to today. Lucky you. But on Tuesday, the first reading struck me when it spoke about the fact that the community of believers were of one mind and heart. It's a lovely notion. It's what we wish for, what we hope for. It's what we want for ourselves and for our community. Yesterday I spoke about the fact that we are sons and daughters of day, children of the light, not living in the darkness. Yet we do get bogged down with the darkness of our brokenness, our sin, and we certainly want in our lives, in our spiritual lives, immense growth, tremendous growth. And we want it when? We want it now. And that's unlikely. Let's face it. I've never lied to you. We all want Instapot grace, Instapot change. We want it now, and we want it maybe yesterday. But I think that in our spiritual lives, we have to trust in Jesus. We've just celebrated the Divine Mercy. Jesus, I trust in you. And I love this passage called Trust in the Slow Work of God. I think God's work with us, in us, is more of a slow cooker, a crock pot, so to speak, set on long, 8 hours, or better yet for us, a lifetime. This passage comes from the Jesuit theologian Teilhard de Chardin, which makes me look very smart. Above all, trust in the slow work of God. We are quite naturally impatient in everything to reach the end without delay. We should like to skip the intermediate stages. We are impatient of being on the way to something unknown, something new. Yet it is the law of all progress that it is made by partaking and passing through some stages of instability, and that may take a very long time. And so I think it is with you and with me. Your ideas mature gradually. Let them grow. Let them shape themselves without undue haste. Do not try to force them on as though you could be today what time, that is to say, grace and circumstances, acting on your own good, will make of you tomorrow. Only God could say what this new spirit gradually forming in you will be. Only God. Give our Lord the benefit of believing that his hand is leading you and accepting the anxiety of feeling yourself in suspense and incomplete. Above all, trust is the slow work of God, our loving vine dresser. Trust in that slow work of God and accept the fact that you're in the crock pot.